Hello guys, welcome back to the weekly Spiral Talks. So the topic we're going to be discussing today, as you can already see from the title, is going to be about guilds and more specifically things that we can add to the guild system. Now the reason I chose this topic for today's video is because I strongly believe the activity around Spiral Nights revolves around active guilds or at least a few friends playing the game alongside you. As I'm sure we all already know, Spiral Nights isn't really a solo game. And that's precisely why guilds can and do have a huge impact on the game, which also qualifies them as one of the top things Grave Havens should pay attention to improve. Personally, I think they could do a lot that would take just a little to make a complete change to guild mechanics. One of the first ones being adding a whole new currency to the game that would be completely unique to each guild and could only be used and obtained in each guild separately. This would surely bring many new possibilities to how guild masters could run a guild. Let's say the GM can grant his currency to deserving members and keep track of their cooperation and work within the guild more precisely. Additionally to that, officers could also grant the guild currency, however their grant would go into an approval state where the GM would go over the reasons the member deserved the reward and choose if he approves it or not. This would be implemented to prevent abusing the guild's currency system. On top of that, where we have the storage nodes within the guild, they could add another unit called Guild Shop, where you could obtain certain items which were beforehand stocked by the GM or officers, with a set price of guild points needed to obtain. This would surely drastically increase the overall interest for guilds and also help build a tighter community, since cooperation and good behavior would often be repaid and rewarded. Ranks could have a set currency amount needed to automatically obtain, stopping before officer rank. The amount needed to rank up would be of course set by the GM. Again, this would make it easier to keep track of people, especially in bigger guilds, and again build a stronger community where the fit to be rewarded actually get rewarded, and let's not forget putting less pressure on the commanding members to micromanage the promotions. Money donated to the guild treasury would automatically generate a specific amount of guild currency per crown donated. This amount would be set by the GM, along with the possibility of setting a bigger amount for each donated boss material or regular materials that the guild needs. So for now, that's all from me regarding the changes to the guild system I would personally like to see coming to the game. Let me know what you think you would like to see new in the guilds, and if you have any unique aspects you would like to add. Leave your comment below and I will feature it in the next Spiral Talks. Before we end this, I would like to emphasize on how much interest the community is already getting on the mentioned public creation program that Grave Havens have to put together. I personally get contacted from many players almost daily who share their ideas on how to make cosmetics, new weapons, and some even send me already sketched out and planned out creations. There's obviously a lot of interest in making new content for Spiral Nights directly from the community itself. So I truly hope Grave Havens manages to see this in some point of the future and finally make a breakthrough. Thank you bros for watching, subscribe if you are new to the channel, leave a like if you liked the video, if you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and I'll see you in the next one.